Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. In this episode, we are going to head on over to Tikawara. So let's head there. We're still in the same spot that we were when we picked up our newest companion. So we have Subterranean Temple. This is Poko Kohara. That's too far away. Let's just go to Tikawara, and then eventually we'll head on over to Poko Kohara. That's going to be a requirement anyways for some quests. Alright. We just need to avoid the storms and we'll be fine. Yeah, this is Wyoku Jungle. We don't need to go there yet. Yeah, Poko Kohara. This is the place we need to go. There's a shipwreck. That's actually by a storm. We're not going to do that. Okay, yeah, we'll come back here in a little bit. Tikawara is right up here. There's actually quite a bit to do here. There's a few places we can go while we're here. Before we do this, okay, that's when we need to go there eventually. Matorio Cozy. Where is that? That's okay. It's way up here. We'll go there later. That's one of the quests we need to take on for the prince. All right. Anyways, let's get our party situated because we will need Pelagina for this. The quests that we are going to work on is this one, investigate the situation at Poko Kohara. It does require, or does prefer, Pelagina be in your party. So let's take care of this. Pelagina is a herald. Okay. I am almost wondering if we need to tough call. I think we'll just move Edar out of our group for now and put in Pelagina. That'll be good. Okay, so we need to level her up as well. Alright, here's Tikawara. I'm going to level up Pelagina, and I shall return when I am done. Okay, I am back. We have Pelagina in our party. She has an interesting set of skills. I'm going to give her... we'll give her this. And we'll also give her this poleaxe. I made her a specialty in poleaxe. So let's give her this over this sword. I wish I could give her Modawir. Or if you... Bind Soul, can I do that? Yeah, I can only bound to the Watcher. Okay. So, and I can't use swords as a Watcher. It's not really my thing. It's very unfortunate. I wish I could give her this. I might just give her another... we'll give her a sword and a shield as well, just in case. What is the best shield? I think this one is. Yeah, we'll give him the medium. Then we'll give her the, maybe a mace might be good. A flail, I mean. Okay. That's Pelagina. For some reason, she's also level 9. You are too kind, Watcher. Which is really low. Everybody else is at least level 10. 11, mostly. But I think she should be level 10 at least. It doesn't take much to get her leveled up, so hopefully we can get her to level 10 very soon.
A ship! I am saved!
Okay, so this is one of the... This is a guy that is part of the Vailian Trading Company. Let's talk to him. The dwarf fans himself with a dish rag. His face is dark and shiny with exertion. Sweat colors wide crescents on his shirt. He looks at you like a drowning man would look at dry land.
Deliverance at last.
He lets go of a heavy sigh.
Weeks I've been stranded here. The Vailian Trading Company sends no one. Unless...
He squints at you, dabbing his brow feverishly with the corner of the rag. He swallows and aims a hopeful look at Pelagina.
Diverus. The company's concerns are the Duke's concerns, which makes them my concerns. but saving your skin was not in my orders.
Then it is the will of gods and countrymen alike that I remain stranded.
Crestfallen, he raises a hand to his brow and looks out upon the open sea. Stranded? This is a settled island.
By whose standard do you call this settled?
With an anxious swallow, he glances over the shoulder at the sleepy, ramshackle village. His gaze darts from one grass-thatched hut to another, as if expecting some unspeakable horror to emerge. You were saying?
Ekosi, this tribe rattles my last nerve.
He mops around his neck.
I only tarry here because my shipmates went to Poko Kohara to search for luminous Adra.
He brushes an insect off his sleeve.
I worry that Ruano, the local chieftain, gave Captain Bez and my crewmates a false lead.
He knots the rag in his hands, pulling it taut. Why would he do that?
Why would I go bobbing for reason in shark-infested waters?
He waves his rag like a handkerchief.
Ruano was the last to speak with the captain before she set sail. He squats in the hut northeast of that pitiful market.
He nods towards the gutted hull of the ship.
I would have joined her, but my stomach... something did not agree. Now it is weeks since they should have returned. I'm only the galley cook, not a search party.
He nurses his stomach and winces. I imagine the company will pay a bounty for word of the expedition.
You would search for them? Agrasima. Payment is assumed with the company. They are quick to buy what they do not have.
He nods, the first sigh of relief showing in his red-rimmed eyes. I need supplies.
The captain left all but the essentials with me. I have sustained myself trading with the villagers. Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
He gives you a weak smile and shows off his wares. We do need some stuff for a boat, but I don't know if he has that. There we go. Oh, we can't do that. Never mind. Okay.
I must watch the supplies at the trading post. You will come to check on me, yes?
Okay, so this is Tikawara. There's a few things that we can do here, a few quests. One is to spring out these hatchlings.
I have no fish for you.
There's another one where we can get the Kawiki fruit.
We must do what we can do.
Let's get Miri. Miri is a cat that gives us +1 intellect and crits to hits. So it reduces our, it's a defensive animal. Alright, so there's a Kawiki fruit here. It's going to help us for a quest. It's the first thing you probably want to do when you get here. Let's go talk to these guys up here.
Village confess to Mal.
It's Makumu.
Or will you let good food rot? Does mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger. Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked 10 times in a day what you have in your life. And Akira, you must forgive my shock. Kith do not visit often, much less the gods. For what do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
I take it he said something wrong?
Poko caught this wretch stealing the last of the Kawiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony. I stole no Kawiki, but I wish I had. I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant. You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
So what was the Kawiki? What say you, Tamao?
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands. We stopped being a tribe when Ruano dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves. You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
Would it make things better if I had some spare Kawiki fruit on hand?
I say missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the Raparu, denies all of us Kahopa's mercy.
And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Kawiki fruit is.
Okay, so we can just tell him I found a bunch of Kawiki fruit buried on the shore.
Hidden from all the sand crabs and liars, I say.
Ikira, that is no work of mine. Though I want to see you lose a finger to the crabs digging up the rest.
I say I'm beyond finished. For this I'll feed you to Ngati myself.
Is this really necessary?
With respect, it is not for you to question how I protect the tribe and appease the gods. Unless you think someone else is to blame.
I don't know who did it, but I'd like to investigate further.
For what do you meddle in? Tomorrow goes nowhere. The gods are patient, I say.
Okay. This is a pretty easy quest to take care of. We can just go up to the Karu hut. We can talk to this guy, Rongi.
What say? You are new to Tikawara?
Do you know anything about the missing Kawiki fruit?
Only the Tamau was slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies. Ikira, no one could be less surprised. Tamau had this coming.
You don't seem particularly upset about it.
Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamau deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
Even if Tamau is innocent, you don't care.
The tribe has challenges enough without Juana eating from each other's plates. You overstep for a stranger, an outsider. I say you should go back to the shore that welcomes you.
Okay, let's talk to him again.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me. In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
Very well. Okay, let's go to the drying hut, which is up here. Actually, it's probably this way. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, so now what we have to do is wait around till midnight, which is pretty close to being midnight. Let's wait till roughly, yeah, this time is probably pretty good. And then he's gonna come out of his hut at midnight. Hour 24. We could follow him, and then he'll take us to where the fruit were. Alright, so he should be by the fruit now. There he goes. Let's let him go, and then we'll follow him to the fruit. And then he will tell us. Oh, I think I misclicked.
I stole the Kawiki, not Tamau. Ruanu would have us waste our last Kawiki on a ceremony to the gods. I say the seeds must be harvested and planted. So I hide them by the shore, where the sun warms the sand just so. And I wait.
So Tamau was an innocent man after all.
What say? He has stolen, insulted us, even hurled insults at the gods. He is no innocent, I say. If birthing a new crop of Kawiki means his sacrifice, even Ngati would forgive this.
It was just a question of what I can tell Makamu.
Ikira, but say nothing. If Ruana takes back the Kawiki, we will grow nothing else in time to sustain the tribe.
I will consider it.
I beg of you, for the good of the tribe, let Tamau meet the gods that the rest of us might eat again.
Alright, so that's the quest there. Let's talk to Makamu. If you're a Hawana, you could probably save the tribe by helping them. If not, you would probably want to go against them.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
Rongi stole the Kawiki, not Tamao.
Kohara, this is true? Why would Rongi do this?
He wanted the Kawiki seeds to sprout.
What say? He thinks a weaver knows better than the Ranga what to do with our fruit? Two traitors. But only one deserves death this day.
Okay, we can get some stuff here. We got some money and we got some potions. Alright. We also got some experience. So the next quest we're going to do here is going to be outside of the village. Another thing we have to do is talk to the priestess, which is in the shrine, and talk to the Ranga, which is in the hut here. They'll give us more insight on Poko Kohara. Doesn't really matter though, it's not that big of a deal we do. Okay, let's go through Boa Ika Pass. Alright, so this is pretty much a stampede of beasts echoing around us. The stampede goes by and the dust settles and we see that there's feathered darts protruding from the fur of the animals. And so a single upright bull remains, piglet that nudges its snout against one of the prone beasts. Wait and watch. Alright, we can see that there's a these lagfish. Let's ambush. This should be a pretty simple fight.
Yep, got it. My way.
And let's do this. Oh, wrong one. Let's get the bear over here. Come on, bear. Oh, we need to get this guy off of us.
I can't get through.
I am ready.
Let's make sure Pelagina's on. Yeah, let's put her on that. Okay.
You need my help?
This is pretty fast. There's not much of a fight from these guys.
You need my help?
Alright, so this should be everything. Let's get our stuff. Here's some boar.
We're all in this together.
Alright, another boar. And is there a piglet, I think? Maybe not.
Hey there.
Alright, let's get this. One thing I probably didn't do is get Pelagina's. Yeah, she's not doing any chants. Let me just see what chants she has. This is actually a pretty good one. We'll give her this one.
Tell me.
Alright, let's get out of here. We have to go up here. Howena Ravine. Alright, let's stealth.
It's mine now.
What do you see? Oh, you see a trap up there. Why can't I do... Oh, I hit the button. Wrong button. Alright. Trap. We need to dismantle this trap.
Leave it to me.
There we go. And let's get you in there first. Let's kill these guys.
I'm with you.
No, I cannot do that.
I'm sorry, but you have to be stopped.
Yeah, they're just really low level right now, so not much of a fight out of these guys.
Watch and learn.
There's always a way.
Alright, let's get our hunter and get this trap up here. Oh, what? Okay.
Yep, next to the
Hey, when that happens, it triggered on me.
It's immune? Oh, that is so cheap.
Alright, let's get our shield up. Mirror image.
Hey there.
He's dead. Next one. Oh, she's going down.
I won't let you down. You need my help? Are you sure you want to do this? I can't get through.
Okay, they're all dead. Not much in the way of stuff you get from these guys.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we need to go
Look at this.
this way. Let's get our hunter. Hopefully she doesn't trip this thing. There we go.
Silence around me.
Alright, we can talk to this person here. So it's the Broodmother. Continue. Okay, she's leaving.
Yeah, no problem.
Keep going up. There's the Broodmother right there. Cocking her head, the Broodmother watches you and lets out an inquisitive chirp. Sing to her. Broodmother stops gurgling and takes a tentative step close, craning her neck with interest. Other lagfish peer and chirp at you. A young lagfish poked its head out from behind one of the adults and burbles happily. The adult ushers it back with a firm claw. It looks smaller than the hatchlings in the cage, but not by much.
Oh, Anna. Wana.
Sounds like she's trying to say Hawana. Okay. Hawana. Snarls and gurgles rise in volume. The other lagfish, Lagofith, bare their teeth at the name.
Oh, Anna.
You hate the Huwana.
Gelade. I did not even know these Wilder could understand Kith languages.
Hatchlings.
Yes, I saw hatchlings caged in the village. She screeches with emotion, rocking her whole body back and forth. Her bristling fin flashes like a blade. Other Lagofith bare their teeth even wider. Okay, so we have a quest now to rescue the hatchlings from the village.
Oh, Anna.
I can rescue your hatchlings, but your clan must stay away from the village. So the Broodmother chitters and blinks at you, tilting her head this way and that. At last, she raises her head and trills to the treetops. One by one, the other Lagofith lower their weapons and snap their jaws shut.
Please. Hatchlings.
Okay. So she wants us to go rescue the hatchlings back in the village. We can do that. Let's go back. We can probably go down here. I think that's a way out. Oh, not a way out. Let's get out of here. They'll quit chasing us in a second. Maybe not. Let's get this druid here.
I'm gonna need a bigger weapon.
Reap the whirlwind.
Stormblight.
No problem.
Okay, let's just go. Can we not get out of combat? Alright. Let's go fight.
I'm sorry, but you have
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them here.
to stop. I can't get through. Can't breathe through. Proactive.
Ready.
Let's do this.
Might want to cover your eyes.
Got it. Great stuff. Feel the fearless. Hey there. I can't get through.
Let's get us some healing.
I got like that.
I am ready.
There we go.
Intelligent.
Alright, now let's leave.
I know what I'm
Of
doing.
course.
Let's go head back to the village. There's a couple places we can go to, some battlegrounds, this beach here. Let's go to the village, Tikawara. This is always fun. We need to release the hagfish. And they're heavily guarded. Alright, one thing we can do is talk to Poko. And then this warrior here.
Oh, indeed.
Let's just talk to him.
Full tides.
Okay. I need to free those like a fifth
Are you
hatchlings.
crazy? Then Himwehi will go and blame me. You see the woman at the trading post? The angry one? She will have my corpse for bait if you do this.
Why would she blame you?
She despises me. How could disaster not be my fault? Besides, the Ranga will bury her at high tide if she so much as insults you. Or any foreigner. At least go and see her before you release her prizes. Then, maybe I find some other place to be until her anger cools.
Okay, farewell.
Sure.
Alright, let's go talk to her.
Oh, filthy lizards. Even here I always smell them. An outsider in Tikawara? Who are you, stranger?
I am Mighty Watcher.
A captain. If you had sailed downwind of the island, you would have moved on, I say. I tell Ranga Ruanu that the stench of Tikawara will drive away friend and outsider alike. Do you smell it?
Yeah, for Legafith, their odor suggests they're still young hatchlings in distress.
The words of a skilled hunter. There is no food on this barren island that those monsters do not steal. Always they circle our village looking for weaknesses. I push the cage with the young ones farther toward the beach, but I smell them even here.
It's no wonder they come here when the beach smells like Legafith's hatchery.
Better to keep them under our thumb than sharpening blow darts, I say. A week ago, I tracked the fish to Hoina Ravine, so I challenged the Mataru to a hunting competition. My mother's belt for the Broodmother's head. It is not every day that newcomers land on our beaches. What say you show me how outsiders deal with Lagufath?
I'll consider it.
Keep your eyes and ears open. I'll have that fish woman's head mounted in my hut before long.
We need to release the Legafith hatchlings.
But you do not laugh. Then you do not joke. For what would I do this foolish thing?
You want them to leave you alone, right? Release their young and they will.
They are animals. They hunt where they smell food, and they smell food in our village. If I release the young ones, then they attack when they grow big.
Lagafith are reclusive by nature. They would avoid the village if you did not have their young.
When they ran from me before, I thought it was only my weapon they feared. But suppose you are right. Then I do not have to suffer their stench. Take the key then, and yell for help if anything goes wrong.
Very well. Okay, so that's going to be it for this quest.
I shall make it so.
Look out! They escape!
Alright, leaping from the water, the Broodmother eagerly chirrups and beckons toward her hatchlings. They rally around her with unbridled joy. Lets out a low-pitched warble. When she sees you, the Broodmother makes a show of removing her necklace and laying it on the sand, then gesturing from you to the necklace and back again. Chirping and waving her crest, the mother and her hatchlings dive back into the ocean. Okay, done.
I hope the Lagufath do not come back.
Let's get this necklace.
Who am I punching? Leave this to Professor Grant.
Alright, so we get baubles of this thing here. Constitution and intellect. Grants cruelty and curious. 3% damage. Plus 3% damage. Okay, that's not bad. Boosts up our damage. This is definitely good for a mage or a caster, or maybe even someone who does damage spells.
Hey there.
So I shall wear this. I have this one. Yeah, let's do this. And then I can give who needs a necklace? Probably you can give her. No, she has this one. I don't know, we'll hang on to it for now, but we'll find somebody with it.
Hey there. I see where you're going with this.
Okay, so that's 2 quests down. So now all we have to do now is talk to the Ranga. Oops. Ranga and the priest. I'm not quite sure I want to talk to the priestess. She gives a background about her story. Her father was rejecting the Vailian Trading Company, and then the current chief challenged him to a fight, and the chief won, and now he's the chief. And she's upset about that. So he likes the Vailians, and she does not. That's pretty much it for the story.
Hey there. You can trust me.
So I don't think I need to go there. Next, we're gonna wrap this episode up. The next episode, we will head to Poko Kohara, which will take up quite a bit of time. That is a longer journey. I do have Pelagina to level up, so I will level her up in between episodes. That's going to be it for now. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.